So, Peter here, we're going to do some more Trials of Cold Steel. As you know, whenever I started here, it's only because cutscene is going to start as soon as I get into it, so let's go. But before that happens, that's what's going to tell you what happened last time.
We saved yourself and then Elise from Gideon.
Yeah?
Also, you destroyed his flute.
Yeah.
You also met the other members of the, as they call themselves, Imperial Liberation Front. There's C, he's their leader.
Yeah?
V and S.
So we don't actually know their names?
No. And we fought C, but we lost.
Ah. Did you say it was impossible to win?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. How many chapters of this game are there?
I think there's 5 or 6.
So, I'm a little bit over halfway.
Yeah.
I got one or two more chapters left after this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting close to the end of the first game of this, guys.
Mid-August. It was the peak of summer, and a sweltering sun was beating down on the residents of Trista. After returning from Heimdall, we were given a whopping 5-day summer vacation before the school year resumed. Turns out, Thor sticks to its military roots, only granting extended vacations to students over the New Year's holiday. However, nobles are allowed to visit home, ostensibly to give them time to become familiar with their family's holdings. And, as you might expect, that meant most students from classes 1 and 2 spent summer away from Trista. Meanwhile, classes 3 through 5 were stuck on campus, envying the nobility as they studied and trained as usual. The other members of Class 7 and I chose to stay in Trista as well, facing the heat with our fellow students.
As you guys know, as you guys have noticed, the fireworks have stopped.
$8:30
AM. Of course.
It's so hot. I'm dying in here. I'm sick of this heat already.
I know how I feel. Talking about it is making me even hotter. This academy should install all air conditioner, or at least a little easier to cope.
An oval air conditioner? What is that?
I know how I feel. There's sometimes I've been hot in school and I just couldn't. I was just sick of it. Well, there's a device that blows cool air and regulate a room temperature. Maybe it would help if we think of it opposite of a stove. That's some kind of wizardry. I've heard of them. Are they supposed to be
Immediately.
expensive? One of the most modern buildings seem able to afford them.
Do you have one in your house?
Well, that's one of the
Rhineford.
Rhineford Company's corporate headquarters, yeah. It'd be nice if my mother could spare one, but you know, for the economy she sits on the board of directors for. And that seems like that's a bit much to hope for.
It is a military academy, so I doubt we can expect to be indulged quite that much. So, seeing that help us keep cool in the summer, how first invented that should get a medal. I admit the summer heat here is more difficult to cope with in the ground. Although I think of it as another part of my training, it doesn't bother me all that much. Rayhard gets similar summer heat waves, but there's usually a breeze blowing in from the county at this time of year. That does make summers a bit easier to manage.
My hometown's up in the mountains, so it's pretty cool even around this time of year.
Actually, now you mentioned it, I would have thought that you two would be back home for the summer, being nobles and all.
We were given permission, weren't you? Well, if everyone else is going home, I would have considered it. But in the end, I decided against it. I mean, I wasn't all that long ago that I got to see Elise. Maybe next year.
I came here to train. Until I feel like I've made significant progress, I have no intention of returning home. Huh. So to my father's mansion. You think I'd go back to that place like that willingly? Why should I stay here and take our chances with heat stroke? You're not uncomfortable at home, huh?
Still, as hot as it is, there's a lot going on right now. I doubt all the people ahead to the conference at the end of the month have too much time to be worrying about the heat.
You make a good point.
You're talking about West
To the area.
Trade Conference, right? That's the one. That's never been an international conference of the scale before, at least not in modern times. Mayor, what's his face? As always happens to be an International Bank of Crossbell's CEO, and was one of the first proposed it.
I heard that Prince Oliver will be attending on behalf of His Majesty the Emperor. And Chancellor Osborne is supposed to be attending too.
Seems crazy to think that we met them both just a few weeks ago. The Chancellor, is it?
Yeah.
In particular, was a pretty intimidating figure.
Seems like a big scary monster.
Is that who they're talking about?
Yeah. I heard he served in the Imperial Army before becoming a politician. And 11 years ago, His Majesty entrusted him with the position of Chancellor. Supposedly, a full 70% of the Imperial Army is under his jurisdiction. His real fame comes from establishing the most of the nation's railway network centered on the capital. He's also been responsible for annexing several smaller countries and independent states around Erebonia. I think that was what took place without any bloodshed, though, at least as far as I'm aware. I wouldn't bet too much stock in what he's selling. The military spending his country has increased exponentially since he took up his mission as Chancellor. It's only possible thanks to the tax revenue he gains from the people of Heimdall and those annexed nations.
Well, who is the one who ordered the construction of those two railway guns that were pointed at Crossbell too? At one point, Erebonia was on the verge of a full-scale war with covered because of those things. Oh yeah, I heard that was exactly actually that proposed a way to avoid an armed conflict. They ended up signing a non-aggression pact, right? Yeah. Though I'm sure that you noticed there's still a bit of tension between the two countries. I wouldn't be surprised if the issue reared its head during the trade conference.
Chancellor also is a really popular figure in the capital, though. Popular enough that he seems to have a crew of terrorists after him.
He does seem to be an Imperial Liberation Front main target, doesn't he? You know, the hammer of judgment that shall topple the dictator and all that.
Indeed, they seem to have a deep-seated grudge against him. The anger seemed a bit unusual in its intensity, didn't it? He does seem like the type who would make a lot of enemies, especially with a face like that.
Well, I'd rather not speak ill of the father's close ally, but
Come to think of it, isn't the instructor awfully late? It's so past the time for home to start.
true. Hey guys, did you know that some of the schools, if the teacher just doesn't show up in the first 15 minutes, you can leave? It should be started about 10 minutes ago, actually. I swear that woman. Should not be sleeping off another hangover back at the dormitory.
I would put it past her. I wish I could say that there's no way our upstanding instructor would do that, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Excuse me, I'll have you know no such thing. Today.
Busted! This-
Instructor?
They're so totally busted.
Good morning, instructor.
Morning, everyone!
She heard everything.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll have you know I've got a good reason for being late today.
What were you doing? Sleeping with one of the other
And that
teachers?
reason is, we're going to be welcoming a new classmate today.
Ah, okay. I thought she was sleeping with another teacher.
Who do you think it is?
I have a feeling it's Elise.
A transfer student at this time of year?
Is it?
You see.
Seriously?
All right, come on in.
Righto.
Oh, so it's not my sister. Okay. Oh, nice.
Huh? Crow?
But isn't he a second-year student?
Ah.
I'm Crow Armbrust. Starting today, I'll be joining you fine folks as a member of Class 7. It's gonna be pretty sweet, guys.
What?
Hey, but I like Crow
I
though.
mean, how?
I like Crow though. He's cool.
Are you sure you want to know? It's a long tale fraught with the intrigue of school politics.
I don't think I'd put it quite like that. Back in his first year, he slacked off so much that he ended up failing a few of his classes.
Oh.
Then he came crying to me in a panic, like, "Oh, help me, Instructor Sarah. They're not gonna let me graduate." So, as a special exception, he's going to be joining us for the next 3 months to pay for his laziness.
You can't be serious.
That's an even more pathetic reason than I was bracing myself for.
I think you already know that Crow was one of the trial users for the Arcus test they ran last year, so I thought he might be a good role model for you. In that sense, anyway. And don't forget, he'll also be joining us on our future field studies, too.
Nice. Looks like you saved me the trouble of having to explain it all. Anyway, let's let the good times roll. Oh, and since we're all classmates now, no need for all that sweet talking you lay on the other second years, alright?
Right. Easier said than done, I fear.
If he was any more laid back, he'd be comatose.
What's comatose?
Coma.
Ah.
Instructor, I can't help but notice you left the door open.
Wait, is there someone else too?
Someone else, who?
I don't know.
Huh? Are you serious?
Oh, I was hoping to catch you off guard. All right, come on in and say hello.
I thought you forgot I was out in the hall.
You know?
No, but I think I might know. I'm not gonna say unless I'm wrong. I knew it.
What?
What?
You must be joking.
I had a feeling it was gonna be her.
Aren't you?
You're the girl we met in the Nord Highlands.
Yuppers, long time no see, guys.
I love her voice.
But I see a couple of you I don't know, so guess I better introduce myself. I'm Milliam Orion. And this here's Eric Gitlin, but we'll just call him Lammy for short.
Her voice is super.
What the hell is
Her
that?
voice is so super kawaii, which means cute.
Holy crap!
It's that thing we saw at Ark Sport.
So this is that strange girl you met in the Nord Highlands.
Oh, and a little house rule before anything gets blown up. No bringing that thing out in the classroom. If he accidentally smashes a wall or blasts through the ceiling, I'm the one who's gonna get chewed out for it.
Oh, fine.
Guys, don't you think her voice is super kawaii,
Anyway,
aka cute? Because I think it is.
nice to meet you guys.
They're like dot dot
Tell me
dot.
you're kidding. Please?
I really wish I could.
Well, I can see we're in for some fun times these next 3 months.
She's super kawaii, aka cute, which means the same thing.
Three days went by. The first sergeant was short to make a Crow Armbrust, and the 10th Division agent Milliam Orion's son transferred into Class 7. Within a matter of days, it almost felt like they'd been there all along. I'm sure you need to remind him that it's not an Emperor Draco who surrendered the War of Lions. But did you know the Hospital records tell us that he had an amazing few soldiers under his command? Initially, his allies numbered only a few confidants and several warriors from Nord. And while Swords rallied him in each region, his ranks still couldn't hope to compare to the other prince's armies. Nonetheless, they continued to advance through region after region, and after half a year of bloody battles, Prince Draco was his most well-known supporter. Milligan, right? Would you like?
Hello, look at the back of the class. Crow's sleeping.
Would you have to know the historical figure of whom I'm referring?
Shooter? Was it?
Yeah, Sandlot.
Yeah. Also known as Lance Maiden, right?
Yeah. Oh, right you are. Well done. Sandlot was the daughter of the Count who ruled over a remote region, and the Count's tell us she showed great martial skill from a young age.
Can you guys see that Crow sleeping at the back of the class?
In particular, her skill with the lance was unparalleled. No records exist of ever being bested in combat. Those stands had a group of mighty warriors under her command and fought alongside her in battle. Pachu Latulus on as the now the famous band ring.
The group is Mighty Warriors led by Lance Band. That's the. I'm gonna guess and say probably the one that I'm on right now. The
Eisenrichter.
also known as the Iron Knights. There's a band of knights said to be able to charge across the battlefields like lightning, cutting down all in that's in their path.
Correct, you've done your homework.
Really? That's it? Wow, that was easy.
The ordinary prince hit the lance ran one day during a prolonged conflict in the region of the country. After recognizing each other as reliable and trustworthy, they attempted to fight together under a united banner. His lance ran and knights forging his ranks. Draco's army swept through one region after another. This year, he was also able to defeat the other princes and free the imperial capital, Heimdall. As it says in footnotes, the castle of the Azrael used the base of radiation 750 years ago. This has to be the only hops to commit a jump away from Lord's house on his home in the Graham. Indeed, it's known as Longarin Castle. It's threefold stone situated on the shore of Lake Ebble, to the west of the Graham. Oh, you mentioned that before. Is anything else to look at now? No, U2 is dangerous terrain. There's no one goes near it these days. It exists simply as a relic of a bygone age. The outside family is responsible for its care and maintenance of the castle, though really only minimal work is done. Speaking of the outside house,
Wasn't that the ancestors that the what's his face second in command?
indeed, they say his most trusted assistant and confident, from what I understand. The Sailor family might end with the death of the Lance Maiden. And sometimes because of that, the outside family mourns her death every year.
I see.
Oh, what a fascinating story.
Playground, huh? We never had a mission there, so I've never been able to go. Maybe I should have stopped back. Sorry. Let me start again. Maybe I should have stopped by when I went back to Rayhard a while back. You'd think at least you could try to conceal the fact that it gets sent all over the country on secret missions.
Yeah, but show that it's that she was doing something very hard too.
I was surprised when they were being destructed. It is so distant and
Cagey.
yeah, nuts.
Okay, tomorrow's a free day,
Oh look, Crow's awake again.
which means that next Wednesday you have your usual practical exam. You better all bring your A game. Alright, Million Crow? If you must have the instructional materials, you're going to need to Class 7 finally showed up. I had stuff up to you once we're done here, so I want you to come with me to the faculty lounge.
Righto.
Man, what a drag. Alright, how many's out for the day? Flee while you can. Marcus, if you do the honors.
Yes, instructor. All rise. Bow. So what do you think? Well, I don't think we have to be a guard around here, at least.
Same. I thought I'd keep the giant Sarah thing of hers hidden. I think she's a bad girl. I was taking out in the courtyard yesterday, and she came and fell asleep next to me.
What does that have to do with whether or not she's trustworthy?
They look like a couple of kittens all curled up together. Their personalities may be worlds apart. They both share cat-like in their own ways.
So can't they be more than 12 or 13? Still practically a child. Yeah, you're right. She's so stupid all the time that it's hard to tell. It's hard to be really cold toward her. Yeah, I think I bring myself to
Spurn.
her. She's got a natural charm, I think.
Who knows me? The presence here reeks of blood and iron if you take my meaning.
Well, it certainly seems that way.
As such, I'm planning on granting you a bit of additional assistance.
Is this
I should
fast
have
track?
it ready for you in a few weeks' time.
It's hard to believe a girl like that could be an agent of the intelligence division. But just going off of what happened in Nord, there's not much we make to doubt right now.
There's a thing I get them that's always with her. She calls it Mary, but aside from its name, we don't know anything about it. Seems to be from some strange material with both metallic and ceramic properties. Hard and fillable.
Agreed. Doesn't look like anything that could be the most cutting edge orbital technology.
I touched it. It felt really nice to the cold. Wow, so you actually touched it? It has escaped me first that it seems strikingly similar to the climate shells we find in our practical exams. I think it's safe to assume that they share some kind of common origin. Yeah.
The instructor said it would be forced to accept it, even though a sense of million was forced on us too.
Well, you're going to think that what you will, but I don't trust her.
Either way, she's technically our classmate now, like it or not. Maybe a little early to tell whether we can trust her as a friend. We should be able to figure out pretty quickly whether we can count her as a member of Class 7.
Ah.
Well, that's a logical way of breaking it down, at least.
You're right. We're still pretty early to make sweeping judgments.
Knowing her background would be great, but it's really important to whether we can count her in a fight.
Agreed. As students of the military academy, that's probably the most important issue. We have to wait and see. But I can see we're living in the same dormitory. It'd be good if we all got along.
Yeah, I wouldn't want her to think that we're trying to make her feel unwelcome either. And then there's Crow. What's he like, Vreen? You seem like you get along with him pretty well. I don't know if I put it quite like that. If I had to say, I'll describe him as a
Patriots.
gambling addict, way to throw an ante up for every hand. What's that?
Yes.
Help us.
He sounds like the kind of miscreant that would be better off avoiding.
He can count him when the chips are down, though. He's really helped you out last month when Elise went into the old schoolhouse. He's good in the fight. He's pretty handy with his Arceus too. Maybe worrying about over nothing then.
I'm still not sure how to connect with him, you know?
Well, at least we're in separate dorms for the time being. We just have to see how things go. Alright, so where should I go?
Let's see.
Hello, Reed Schwarzer speaking.
Oh, hi there, Reed. Do you have a moment?
Toa? Well, this is a surprise. What can I do for you?
You've got a new student in your class now, right? Well, her student notebook is ready, so I figured it'd be best to get it to her as soon as possible. And since you handled it last time, would you mind coming to get it for her?
Ah, you're talking about Million. Sure thing. I'll come get it right away. You want me to swing by the student council room then?
That'd be great. Thanks.
She sure doesn't waste any time. You should head on over to the student council room before it gets too late.
Yeah, that's true. She doesn't waste any time.
Yeah. Let's get to the gymnasium. I want to check something there.
What do you want me to check there?
I think Kenneth is by the lake.
Sorry?
Kenneth. The fishing guy.
Oh, okay.
No.
So I go to the student union.
Yeah.
If only I could run that fast. Well, Toa said she wanted me to come to the student council room. Oh, I think I'll knock.
The door's open. Come on in.
Sorry if I disturbed you.
Oh, Reed. Not at all. Sorry for making you come all the way out here.
Don't worry about it. It's class business anyway.
Her voice is cute too.
That's quite the spread you've got on your desk there. Is it just me, or does your workload only ever seem to increase?
Well, I've got a little extra going on right now that's keeping me a little busier than normal. This is Millian's notebook.
She handed me air.
Crow's always got one, along with the added pages on the Arcus units you all have. So she's the last one who needs it.
Alright, I'll be sure to pass this on to Million next time I see her. Actually, if you don't mind my asking, how much do you know about why she's here at the academy?
All I know is that she came with a recommendation from the Army's Intelligence Division, really. You know those combat shells you fight in your practical exams? They're being used with the Emperor's authorization. Apparently, it's something similar for Million. You can't deny her admission if the Emperor's pushing it through.
This goes all the way up to His Majesty?
Seems like it. The Chancellor was the one who set up both the Intelligence Division and the Railway Military Groups. But neither of those organizations could have been established without His Majesty's consent. That's what's unusual. Anyway, because of that, the Academy can't really turn down a direct referral with that kind of backing.
So that's how it is. But even accounting for that, I never would have expected Crow to be transferred into our class too.
Yeah. I was just as shocked as you when I found out. I knew he was a habitual class holder, but I always figured he at least had enough credits to graduate. I feel like a failure as student council president for not noticing. Maybe even a failure as a friend.
Whoa there! I think you're being a little hard on yourself. What about Angelica? Does she have enough credits to graduate?
Angie at least makes sure to attend the classes she needs for graduation.
Is that what she calls it, Angie?
Crow not
Yeah.
only hadn't attended enough class units, he also didn't turn in some essential assignments. But as long as he's active and engaged with his Class 7 work over the next couple months, he'll be able to graduate.
Ah. Still, I get the distinct feeling this 1-2 punch of transfer students wasn't just a happy coincidence. Am I right?
Well, yeah. The principal thought placing Crow in Class 7 might be beneficial for the rest of you, too. His grades might be a sorry sight, but he really knows how to get things done when he wants to. Did you know he was responsible for all of the event planning at last year's Academy Festival?
Crow did that? Voluntarily?
It might be kind of awkward having a second-year student in your class, but I hope you guys will all get along. That goes for Milliam too, of course. She might have an unusual background, At the end of the day, she's still a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah, I get what you mean. So she really is 13 then?
Yeah, she scored really well on her entrance exam though, so I think she can handle the curriculum fine. She might be small, but she can roll up her sleeves with the rest of them.
Now where have I heard of someone like that before? Oh, sorry. Looks like I've got a call coming in.
Go ahead and answer. I don't mind. I wouldn't want you to miss anything important.
Alright. Excuse me then. Hello? Reed Schwarzer speaking.
Hello, Reed. It's your favorite instructor here. Are you still on the academy grounds by any chance?
As much as it pains me to say it, I am.
No need to sound so suspicious. It's just that after I gave Milliam all the things I had for her, she just took off somewhere. You know how she tends to be kind of a mischief maker.
Yeah.
So would you find her and drag her back to the dorms for me?
Alright. I can only imagine what would happen if she were to flash that silver thing of hers around on the academy grounds again.
Yeah, I'd really rather avoid repeat of yesterday. Anyway, I leave it in your capable hands, brave leader of class.
What was that kiss supposed to
When
signify?
did I become the...
What was that kiss supposed to signify?
She really does trust you. Anyway, I'll let you go then. Are you still up for helping me with a few requests tomorrow?
Of course. I'll be around still. I know you've got a full slate and all, but try not to overwork yourself. And if there's anything else I can do to make life a little easier for you, don't hesitate to ask.
Sure. And date.
Alright, I guess we're gonna start looking for Milliam. But where do you even start? She could be almost anywhere. I should probably ask a couple of the others to help. I doubt I'll accomplish much cheaper classes at random. I'm trying to think about it, I haven't gotten Corey's number yet either. I think there's 2 other classmates will be enough for this, but I should remember to ask when I get a chance.
So you would help you.
Hang on 1 second. So I can basically choose anyone.
Yeah.
I think I'll choose Elliot and Gaius.
Okay.
No, not Emma.
I know the controller's screwing up.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
I got you. That makes sense. This doesn't seem very such to see if they want to hang out on her own.
I suppose I should. This is must be pretty novel of her. Perhaps she's walking around taking the sights. Yeah, I think you're right. I doubt she's off the academy grounds yet, though. But we should be able to find her. I just have to think. If I were new here, would it be most interesting than to check out all the places?
Gotcha.
Let's go find out, bring her back to the dorm then.
Okay, she's at the field.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, let's go there then. Whereabouts is on the field?
Probably over here.
In here?
I haven't done this in forever. That's just for you.
Oh, okay, oops. Oh, my seat, full speed ahead!
Get down from the other instant.
That voice couldn't mean anything but trouble. Oh, hey everybody! What in the world are you up to? Just a long time since I riding a horse in Nord, I thought I'd give it another shot. It's so fun! I'm totally different from flying around Lemmy.
There's some things going far, far away from the stables.
Why did you gonna have to be so stubborn, Eustace? You must get that from your dad. Oh!
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
Because he probably knows this is true.
How did you know what my father's personality is like to begin with?
Oh, Million's managed to throw users through a loop there. That's you.
What's wrong with this girl?
Who cares? I'm on a horse now. Time to ride! To the highway. Hey ho, horsey! Yay!
Hooray!
Yeah, way!
He handles the reins at once.
Let's go! William, wait!
So Lilian's horseback adventures. She took off without the slightest concern for the road soldiers she left behind. After finding out the increasingly irritated Eustace, for what seemed like an eternity, she finally came to a stop.
Jesus isn't happy.
You little.
That was the best! You should totally do it again sometime. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I was have a lick of sense. We probably stand to lower the energy level a little bit.
Hopefully she's slowed down at the time we catch up to her. Start looking again. Where is she now?
Engineering building.
Engineering building?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, this is like the old bike everyone's talking about? I want to try it. Oh gosh, please don't do that. Don't let her do that. I need some fine tuning before you'll be able to do that.
He has lots of driving alongside me, however. I'm always willing to take cute little ladies like you for a ride.
Yeah, that proves she's lesbian. Really? I kind of want to have a race though. I want to see ladies faster than your bike.
I don't know what this Lammy is, but it takes some guts to challenge me to a race. No, at least I take a liking to you.
It didn't take long for those two to hit it off.
George and Angelica, I'm good at taking care of people.
Oh hey there, what's up? Truth is,
Really explains to George it's have to say out and then Jane going back to the dorms.
dude, you guys are too persistent. I'm not gonna let you catch me though. Our race will have to wait.
There, I look forward to seeing you around again.
For sure, catch you later. This is like a wild goose chase. Way out, William. And off she goes. You could have at least pretended to catch her, Angelica.
Sweet. Surely you realise I always sided with my lovely ladies. To say that, I have to say though, she's even more peculiar than I heard.
Yeah, I'd really like to see this Lemmy she keeps talking about too. Tell her she's always welcome here for Roswea. Alright. Let's go search somewhere else. Now where's she gone?
Gymnasium.
Okay. Let's go there then. Wow, look at all that water. Let's go refreshing now. I kinda like to take a dip. Whew, we finally found you. Oh, hey, Reed. Hey, do you know who would take swimming lessons while I'm here? I can't think of a reason why you wouldn't. Has Instructor Sarah given you the school swimsuit yet? No, all I got is my uniform. She told me I'll get it tomorrow. I can't wait though. We should go swimming right now. I appreciate the zeal, but swimming lessons aren't exactly playtime. Hey, you guys think too much. Besides, all this pool talk is really making me want to go for a swim. Oh, I know. William? She runs off and doesn't... Ta-da! I can wear this. It's only waterproof and dries in no time. It's no problem if I get wet. William, don't oh yeah.
Don't do it.
On your mark, get set, go! Are you okay? Sounds like it. Oh, that was so way too much fun. Hop in, the water's nice and cool. She just doesn't care, does she? Well, kind of a surprise. We should go get her. Wow. How where'd William go?
He timed to escape perfectly. He's headed towards the girls' locker room, so he probably just missed her.
Who's Monica?
The captain.
Oh, okay. She has to run because she didn't want to haul her back to the dorm.
If he's chasing her,
Where's she going?
she's on the rooftop now.
Okay.
Wowee! There's so much cool stuff here.
Good voice acting.
So this is Thor's military academy, huh? I think I'm gonna like it here. Ooh, I wonder what the view from the rooftop's like.
Because my voice was starting to hurt a bit.
Huh?
Oh, damn it. I should have guessed she'd be here. Hiya, guys! Did you come looking for me again? Don't give me that hiya, guys.
We just you're on the academy grounds.
Will you come back to the dormitory with us now? Sure thing!
Oh, your expression.
After that chase, she was there, she just giving up that easily? Well, I've seen enough for one day. Tomorrow's a free day, so when I really start exploring.
But she's playing an encore performance tomorrow.
She's such a lively girl. Yeah, let's put it like that. Alright, let's get back to the dorm before she changes her mind. Sounds good to me. Wowzers, that was so much fun. That town's got a nice feel to it too. I think I'm gonna like it here. Oh, I wonder if where I should go tomorrow. Well, I'm glad someone's having fun. Though, maybe you could spare a thought for people who are running all over the school grounds looking for you. Agreed. Oh yeah, we should exchange Arceus numbers, William. Maybe we can reach you quickly if there's ever an emergency.
It's Arceus, not Arceus.
Whatever. Sure thing. My number is
You seem so familiar.
Tell everyone when you get back to the dorms, okay?
Will do.
Yay! Oh yeah, try calling
Lecture.
and Claire later. I bet they'll be surprised. She really seems like a typical 13-year-old girl for the most part. It's a pretty effective comment though.
By the way, I haven't seen you on that big thing of yours.
Huh? You mean Lemmy? He's right here. What? Come out! William, don't call it out here, or you'll.
Whoa, what's that?
It's like a huge silver doll. Oh crap!
It's so cool. Is it yours?
Awesome. He sure is, isn't he?
This is not good.
Looks like I gotta work hard for us taking care of William. She's gotta be looking at the academy. I need to find someone to drill some cool sense into her.
And then she rather had the kids away and convince them to go back to their homes. I was supposed to be tired or down again. We had that trip to the dormitory, sighing all the way.
Hey guys, welcome back.
I hate having to cut this into 2 parts.
Welcome back, everyone.
Just been making myself at home here.
Crow? Why are you in our dorm?
Well, I am a member of Class 7 now, So I've been given the go-ahead to move into this dorm now.
What?
Well, that was quick. But man, Sharon sure makes some amazing coffee. If I'd had a cup of that, I would have been banging down the door to join class 7 months ago.
You flatter me, Master Crow. Would you like me to bring some of the cakes I baked earlier as well?
Do you even need to ask? Anyway, sorry it kind of came out of nowhere. But it's good to be here.
Looks like he's already made himself at home.
So you're gonna be living here too, huh?
Yep. Us newcomers have to stick together, right? I just finished hauling all my stuff over from my old dorm. Looks like I ended up in the room right across from yours, Reen.
I see. I can already see things getting a lot more lively around here.
Ooh, man. Moving all those things really tired me out. I was hoping I could just stow all my junk in my old room, but Toa wouldn't let me.
I think it would have been weirder if she did.
He must be pretty exhausted. Well, I suppose now's as good a time as any to officially welcome you to the Class 7 dormitory.
The pleasure's mine. And seriously, you don't have to make a big deal out of it. Come on, listen up a little. We're classmates now. Just treat me like one of the gang and we're golden.
You sure about that? Alright, one of the gang it is.
I think I listened in 2
It's weird to
parts.
think of you that way after all this time, though.
I don't think there's any harm in a warm welcome, at least. We're happy to have you here.
Ah, stop. You're making me blush. But you know what they say. There's no place like Chrome. Oh, and if you guys don't mind, I want to get in on the action when you explore the old schoolhouse tomorrow. Gotta get back